Hey, Doc.
Hey there. Hang on a second. I'm trying to get something to turn off. Why won't it turn off? That's just great. Just dandy. Goes on. Doesn't go off. Huh. This one goes on. Does that go off? No, I don't even have that queued up, do I? No. Oh. That's that one. All right. So that means I should be able to do this. Nope. No, I can't. That breaks it. Okay, that's for another time then. I guess I'm not going to figure that out right away. Let me start my little streamy thing.
Warning. Warning. Main bay doors opening. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. The stream will begin shortly.
The stream will begin shortly. I was brilliant tonight and actually turned on my beauty lights just to dazzle all the viewers on the stream. I'm all about to dazzle.
Yep.
You can tell by my play style. All right, I'm still loading in the game client here, and then I'll get a group going. What's McFish posting about? What's that?
Trying to decide what collector's pack to get.
Oh no. How does one know?
You get a choice, and there's a list, and I'm assuming what I should do is just buy the most, like at least assaults, because they're the most expensive. I always sell them, then I get C-bills. I don't really know what I want to get.
Invite sent.
And there's a new event on.
What's the event?
Free Firestarter S. I'll go up to heavy.
I don't know who else is coming, but that'll be a good start. Here we go.
I think I've got dinner soon, so...
Uh-oh, I'll be alone. It'll be sad.
I'm sure people will join you.
Maybe. What if they don't?
Then you'll be alone.
Yeah. That's what I was afraid of.
But you're never alone, really.
No. My iPhone is always listening to me and passing that along to Siri.
Yeah.
The camera's probably always watching me and passing that along to Apple and the NSA.
Yeah, sure.
Probably. Firestarters, is it a light or a medium? Miss BNR wants to know. Miss BNR, you should come on over and drop with us. We have a slot open. Now's the time.
Firestarter is a light, and it's probably the best. Probably the best or second best mech in the game.
Seriously?
Yeah, overall in terms of what it has, what it's capable of, and...
Even more than a commando?
Oh yeah, because it's got way more firepower than a commando.
Oh. Why do you like the commando so much then? Just you're good at it?
I don't just like the commando. I love the Firestarter. I love the Mystic G. I love the Cicada. I love the Assassin. I love Ice Ferret. It's probably one of my newest favorites.
All these little teeny mechs. I'm not so interested in the event. Well, Miss BNR, you might enjoy a light more if you played it a long time. You're young enough, you could probably develop the quick, response rates required. You probably already have them, and you just need to fine tune them and then learn to use it tactically well. Hey, Pyro, come on over.
Can't stand the speed of light, like how to manage speed in lights, but you don't have to. You just don't stop, basically.
Oh, he's working for a bit. That's sad. Or maybe it's good.
Is this Pyro working? Oh.
Pyro's working. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm really tired. I went to bed last night after our extended convo, and it took me a long time to go to sleep, and then I woke up for like an hour and a half in the middle of the night, which I was already in the middle of the night, so like at 5 I woke up for about an hour, and then I woke up again.
Like a bell, and then like if you press it or you ring it, then it just means I need to stop, because I think
don't give it to Mittens. He'll just ring it before we get started, which maybe is fine.
You would have got to bed on time.
Yeah, I do enjoy talking about that stuff. But then I was worried, well, maybe God is a pink unicorn.
What happened What happened in Mechwarrior 5 last night?
I don't remember.
Frank is still bruised from it, whatever it was.
He's talking about the Mechwarrior clown bus from HE Double Toothpicks. Can't believe that you would describe my... it was a train wreck the whole night.
Yeah, I like the Firestarter in it.
Oh, man.
I finished my game today, though.
The Mechwarrior 5 game?
Yeah.
Wow.
My favourite mech in Mechwarrior 5 is a King Crab with 4 UAC 5s. It just is vicious.
Really? I haven't played much anything like a King Crab. Although I did find out that the bad guy runs a giant black and red King Crab last night.
Yeah, you get it. I'm pretty sure you get his mech.
That's what I need when I need to kill him.
But I think his is a Gauss version, not a 4 UAC 5 version.
Oh.
Which is still great, which is still excellent.
Yeah.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons
Yeah.
online.
If Cody was there last night, it probably would have ran a little bit ship-shape.
Yeah. Those are the details that I just don't... It's like, I don't want it to be that hard. I want life to just be easy on a game. Take me to the next match. Make me famous. That's all I need in a game. You know, the ones I really don't like are the puzzle games, like where you have to solve. It's like, I would have probably liked Lara Croft Tomb Raider games, except it seemed like in every new chamber you went into, you had to figure out some new puzzle about pulling a bone off of a skeleton and throwing a dart across the wall and draining water out of a cauldron and, whatever, before you could get into the next chamber. It's like, I don't have time for this. That's dumb. Just very uninteresting to me. And plus, I don't, for those types of things, I don't tend to gravitate towards the right answer ever. You know, what I think would be something you'd do is not what they ever thought, so I just never get there. So it's just not a fun experience for me to do those kinds of games.
Well, then don't do those types of games.
That's the thing, exactly, Fishy. That's the best, is not to do them.
I like how you just continue on, like I just was here the entire time.
You're right, I should say hi. Hi, Fishy.
No, that's my favorite thing, is just to drop in. Alright, he's saying this, I'll just continue. Add a comment. It's one of my favorite.
Well, they're all over there.
Yeah, they are. There's only one flea on the
I want to
C3
tell
line.
this guy with me. Big sad.
Looks like they're all coming around to hurt us, too. How come this Fafnir's just walking around not helping anybody?
Because he's walking around. Maybe he's one of those players that don't.
Don't know. Now that flea's gone, I'm gonna go up here.
There's 2 assaults at C4, or heavies at C4 getting ready to flank us on the right. Just beware.
Target acquired.
Come on,
Kilo Atlas.
Annihilate him.
I hope that Fafnir's pounding on this Atlas. He's gone. Oh my gosh, it's me against an Atlas.
Don't get sloppy out there.
So what's wrong with the Is there a new free mech?
Yeah.
What is it?
They rotate on us.
Destroyed.
I'm down.
Or is it still in the January?
Oh,
We're getting wiped on this match, aren't we?
yeah.
Maybe what we need is a fishy ghost on the team. Somebody to distract them.
Center torso critical damage.
I think it was 6.5 million. It was even worse than that, Mittens, that we were under. Actually, the next time we went through there, we only lost 500, a tenth of that. 300, like, maybe it was 600,000 or less than that. The damages were a tenth, so we did much better the second time through. Pyro, I'm asking what to do because I have no idea. I don't play that game enough to know what to do or where to go, and unless you're in it all the time, it doesn't, like, well, when you're my age, it doesn't stick. So you have to kind of try to figure out what. I've got some things, I know where some things are, and then there was a bug. It wasn't showing some of the stuff.
What just Fire talking about?
He's giving me a hard time for being dumb. I don't think he should. He should support me.
The crowns. That was a flame.
Phelan blames Drax. I think that's probably correct, Phelan.
I gotta stop interrupting Valen. I felt so bad after that last night.
Interrupt failure.
That's another bill I need rung.
I'm doing naughty things and staying up past my work-approved bedtime.
Brink of Man, welcome. Thanks for the bits. I'm sorry about your bad life choice to be here, but I'm glad to see you. I feel for you. Every night.
Just every night.
Just Pyro was hurt deeply. By me?
Yes. 'Cause
Why?
I did. I saved the game when you said it wasn't good and that wasn't good enough.
I'm sorry, that what wasn't good enough? I'm lost. Fishy, are you in game? Are you going to drop with us?
No, I'm just in here to tease you.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
The first
Uh-oh.
game
Yes,
I
I'm just
wanted,
here for a
and then
hello and
wanted-
goodbye, as I
Anyway.
really should be off to bed minus 2 hours ago.
Well, Brink of Man, I'm glad you came in. Have a great night. Come again. Come sooner, stay longer. Or leave sooner, stay later. I'm not really sure how that works. You won. Yeah, we won, but it took about what 10 per. It took 20% of my revenue out of the bank. It was dastardly, and it was only 3 of us in the match, so we did a lot better the next time through. It was worth it. Maybe not for some. Mittens, are you going to come drop with us? Franken Mittens is there. He's there. Miss BNR, you didn't really answer, did you? Getting in their face and probably too much for a light. Miss BNR, are you going to come over? I'm going to drop again because I'm not hearing from anybody, but we'll pick people up on the next time.
I'm looking in the list of things. I don't see anybody. Like, by the name of Miss BNR.
She's
She's
in
gone.
chat. She's in chat.
She's gone.
Phelan, did you see Frank's comment?
Oh no, there she is, Miss BNR. Never mind.
I wasn't even there. You can't blame me.
Valen was there in spirit, though.
The first drop, we all got killed apart from Pyro and Kostark. 6 million reloaded and went to hell, enough said.
I think it got better for a while. It just went bad once I couldn't figure out where to go next out on that other mission.
When I was
I always feel like I'm supposed to be on some great path, and it's just there's so many things that you can't tell where the path is a lot of times, or there's no way to prioritize. Like, what should I be doing? So I feel like I'm making the wrong decision all the time.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I find with these kinds of games, like Mechwarrior 5 games, when there's too much presented, you feel compelled to, am I meant to try and get one of these things done on a certain time frame? But you don't. You actually just decide which mission you want to do and just do it. And then it's just a case of the missions will always be there to be done.
Okay.
So it's just like what I was trying to teach you last night.
I think if I was playing through it also on my own, I wouldn't really stress about it. I would just say, well, whatever, it's my time I'm wasting. But when I'm sitting there trying to figure it out for everybody else, then I think, well, I got to do something, but what do I do? And I'm not really sure.
But that's why we recommended you play someone else's game.
Hopefully
But that's not, then I don't really get to play the game. I'll never play it myself then, because I don't play this. If I'm not online, I'm not playing. I don't play any of these games during the day. So that it's my only chance.
Okay.
And that's not really ever going to be able to change. I'm not going to be, I don't have time to sit down and play games. This is the fact that I make time to do this is pretty rare that I've done this, in my life. I've never done this for this kind of time.
What's good? Free.
How long have you been streaming for now?
Well, I've been streaming for years, but not consistently almost every night till last December before this. So over a year. I used to stream two nights a week, probably 3 nights a week. And then not, kind of sporadic because just other things in life.
Yeah, of course. It's not like this should take priority.
Yeah. I mean, with the mounds of money, the piles of money that this brings in, I'm a fool to leave it all on the table. But
This is so much for just a fire starter.
A fool to leave what?
And now my pay, Valen's docking my pay too. He's kind of gotten out of control.
Because it's your company, you always get to fire your accountant.
Yeah, but I don't want to do the accounting, so I'd have to hire somebody else, and who knows, they might be worse, right?
I might be worse.
Better the devil you know than the devil you don't? Is that how it goes?
So, Doug,
you
need an accountant?
Oh, I don't
Kinda
want to see Valen fired.
I don't want to see Valen fired either. He'd be unemployed. I mean, the revenue he makes off being my accountant, he's actually the chief financial officer of the unit.
Well, he kind of wins either way. When there's more damage done to you, then there's more accounting to do. So he gets to charge you.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He probably likes it deep down. He doesn't tell us that though, right? He just enjoys it.
Height 7, J7.
So
linebacker kind of flank and G8. Anybody fast?
When I grow up, so I kind of want to be your accountant.
Really? When you grow up?
Over there.
Yeah.
Oh, we're rotating already.
Do you want to be an accountant when you grow up for reals?
Yeah, you can blame Drax for that.
When he grows up. What?
Warning, incoming
Yeah.
missile.
I don't have any missile coverage from here. I'm not going to stay here.
Remember you said it's better not to be a mechanic? And then you said accountant because that pays pretty nice.
Accountants, did Drax say that?
Yeah.
Huh.
Drax actually gave me
I
life.
didn't want to be an accountant when I grow up.
Life choices. Drax, you gave him life guidance, Drax. Are you allowed to do that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Why are we all hiding up here, gents?
I didn't charge for it, so it should be okay.
I guess that's right.
Until 9.
The worst thing that could happen is he could, turn out to be a disaster and want his money back.
Yeah.
If anyone has a strike, it'd be a good idea to put it on those annihilators.
I just did.
What is that, mini Celeste?
Target spotted.
I don't strike. I'm not part of a union.
Warning, incoming missile. Airstrike.
UAV on the annihilators.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile.
Missiles dropped on.
Target spotted.
There's 2 and 8-7. If anybody fast, we can overrun them. It's a Hellbringer and I don't know why there's 3, isn't there? I can go with you. I mean, just look left though, basically. Look towards 8-7. There's 3 guys there. They have a couple on our base.
This team is not doing anything that's going to help them win.
They got my back.
Is being captured.
Sorry, guys.
Not really getting angles on you now, there.
Need assistance.
I'm with you, Raven.
You guys
Target
engage
Is
for a
being
minute,
captured.
please.
Hotel's still fresh.
Target spotted.
You know what, Duck?
What?
I'm gonna play.
Target spotted.
Right arm critical damage.
There's a king crab down here too, guys.
2 king crab.
It's like a crab pot.
And there's smoke.
Destroyed. Large laser destroyed.
Target
Heat sink
spotted.
destroyed.
I think I left my arm laying there on the battlefield.
Target spotted.
Looks like they're stomping with their weight. Gotta get behind them.
Target spotted.
They're getting ready to flank us on the left also. Just be aware.
Target spotted.
I-7 side, they're coming up.
Target acquired.
Kilo missile boat.
Target spotted.
Yeah, you might want to get out of there.
Coming up on I-7 and on top.
Critical damage.
I'm down.
They have 2 crabs coming at you at...
We're not even
I-8.
fighting. Like, hardly anybody's
And
shooting
an
anything.
annihilator as well.
Is that true? That's what it looks like. I don't see our guys engaging them. Guess our guys are dead.
They were heavy.
Artillery
Very
strike
heavy.
online. Corsa destroyed. ER large.
I think we needed to shoot them more. That's my tactical evaluation of the situation. Hey, Hellbringer, welcome. No, Pyro, I don't think you guys always play all day. I just know that I can't. And I know some of you do play more before you show up, or not always, of course. I don't think you just sit and play all day.
I would say this
Although,
isn't about
maybe,
skill,
I don't know.
This is about Baron.
I was merely speaking of myself.
And they got more of it.
Right arm destroyed. Heatsink destroyed.
Exactly.
Last game.
What's that?
They had more brawn.
Well, he kind of
discouraged, guys.
he kind of made excuses the whole way through. We didn't do anything. We didn't shoot them. I'm curious to see what our output damage was for the whole team.
We did well for what it was.
Yeah, not terrible, not great. Trex did well. King Nimbus did pretty well.
Well, I was shooting the whole time, so.
Yeah. Oh well, alright.
Guts, Piranha, the guy talking the whole time did 1 damage. It's usually the way, isn't it?
He was in a piranha and he was talking the whole time? Oh my gosh. That's great. He must be your Wolfbane's or the Wolfbane of your existence, right? Bane of my existence? Yes, the Wolfbane of my existence. Yes. Actually, Fishy, maybe you could be a mech, a real life mech designer and design giant mechs. Go into robotics and exoskeleton design, and you could be a mech designer, a real one.
I'm really good at maths, so that's kind of where I'm wanting to stick to. And robotics requires a good understanding of technology, and I've not done that much metalwork or wiring.
Yeah, but when you get older, you're going to do that stuff.
Just reading just Pyro's messages now.
I know, I'm starting to catch up here a little bit.
Just Pyro, what do you think? Maybe I should...
Hellbringer, did you want to join us over here?
I already taken a spot.
Kind of dirty and cold, man. I don't know if we should have him.
I'm not going to... I know, I don't think I want the stench.
I mean, there's got to have like an etiquette, a standard for a pilot to be operating at, and like not having a shower for days.
Yeah, and it's not like I set a real high standard. Like if he can't even meet my low standards, then should he really, be over here stinking the place up?
It must be so frustrating for him, though. Like,
it's terrible. I know, it's terrible.
Like I can't go to bed without clean feet. It's an idiocy.
I don't think I want to know anything about that. This is a family-friendly channel.
What, washing your feet is somehow
Do you wash your feet before you get into bed?
Yes, always.
See,
always.
I'm pretty much in.
Like my feet are clean.
I'm pretty much inside all day wearing socks, so I just take my socks off and get into bed.
Don't care. Don't care. I need that I've washed my feet feeling.
I've got that clean foot feeling.
I have to drop. I've got dinner.
Oh, it's me alone. Hellbringer, I don't care what you smell like. Come on over. I just lowered my standard even more.
Well,
all right.
I'll be back later, possibly.
Okay.
Fishy Coast is in the channel, in the Discord channel, but he's muted.
Well, I know. Oh, look, he's in game. Wow, I can invite him.
I muted him. I'm so sorry, Fishy. I muted you. Well, yesterday you were in channel and you were just, I don't know, you had the mic hot and the whole time we were listening to TV, so I had to mute you.
Oh yeah, you were really loud. Your channel was really loud. You had, I don't know if people were yelling at each other and the TV was on and it was like wild and crazy. It was like a Jerry Springer episode and we just didn't want to tune into that channel.
So what are you playing, Doug?
I'm in a Marauder bounty hunter. Hellbringer, you coming over? Oh, Valen, come on over. Pyro can't. Because he's working. Hellbringer, no. I'm busy. I wish I could help you figure out, get that roof thing taken care of and So you don't have water again, right? Do you have a laundry in your trailer? Do you have like a washing machine and dryer?
What's on your Marauder?
Oh, you're AFK to fix the roof leak. That's just terrible.
What's on your Marauder? Doc?
What's on my Marauder? Lasers. Lots of lasers.
Specific lasers?
I don't know. Some 3 larges, I think, and then a bunch of mediums. Something like that. Maybe 3 heavies. I'm not sure. I'd have to go look. I don't memorize my builds usually because I'm just not in them often enough. If you like working with numbers, data, counting is a good field. Mechanics is a tough spot. As cars get more complicated and computerized. If right to repair is a thing in Australia, I think being able to work with your hands and have a physical skill is useful and translate to other areas of your life. That's true. Are you not allowed to work on your cars, on your own cars in Australia? Drax left, so we'll never know, because Fishy wouldn't know yet. Electrician, yeah, actually plumbers can make pretty good money too. Any of the trade skills.
I work good with numbers. I want to be an accountant.
You can be an accountant. That's totally fine.
I want to start by being Doc Marauder's accountant.
Well, Valen's already my accountant right now.
And how is that proving to you?
Generally pretty good. I think he does a very good job of keeping Drax under control.
Drax doesn't need under controlling.
You haven't seen Drax play, evidently, on Mechwarrior 5 with me. He's the most expensive pilot in the Inner Sphere.
You know, I've played with him, and he's not that expensive. It's just people don't go up there and support him.
Well, when I'm in a heavy, I can't get up there to support him because he goes 4 times my speed and he doesn't wait for me. So there's not much I can do about that.
He's too used to Mechwarrior Online where he pushes up, so he needs to like get back into it. But once he's back into it, I mean,
McFish, I'm surprised by the number of people who are in the massage, go into the massage field, but there's a lot of work-related injury for people for that. Like they have to limit the amount of time they do massaging during a day and the number of appointments, or they start getting repetitive stress injuries, and then after a while they have to quit doing it. You could do mental massage where you just have somebody lay down and imagine you giving them a massage. You could probably charge double for that.
Can I say what I'm about to say?
Yep, go ahead.
I don't want to do farming because my dad used to work at Kelfresh and he had worker muscles. He worked as like pulling out carrots from that thing, and it really ruined his back. So I don't want to do something like that. So accountant, I wanted to do.
If you're creative and like to create things, then there's lots of things you could do that are creative. And another thing you could get into, Fishy, that would be really cool as things progress, as your age, as you get older, is you could go into the 3D home printing business and get a concrete pump that pumps reinforced concrete through a hose and extrudes it out of a nozzle on a giant 3D printer and prints houses. It'd be cool.
Hellbringer. When he was sick one day, so I couldn't go to work, it took like 5 buff men, and apparently they were, but they couldn't even do his job.
At Hellbringer's work, they couldn't?
Oh no, I'm talking about my dad.
Oh,
That's how
oh.
strong he was.
There was how
Actually,
many of
sorry,
them?
you didn't. 5.
Wow.
Sorry, you didn't pull carrots out of the thing. So you know the pallets that the forklifts like pick up? There was carrots there's pallets full of carrots, and they were wet carrots, so it was pretty heavy.
Well, didn't he have
My
like a
dad
forklift or anything?
Nope. My dad just picked them up, one in each hand, threw them up there.
How big are
Like,
they?
threw them in this, your regular pallet size, you know?
Pallet size, you couldn't pick up. Is he picking up just the pallets? Or are they full of carrots? Like a pallet of carrots could weigh 400 pounds.
Yeah, that's what he's picking up.
Not with one hand. He's not a gorilla.
Pardon?
He's not a gorilla. He can't pick up 400-pound pallet with one hand.
Oh, Dad's now gonna join the chat. I'm getting confused.
Oh man.
Apparently, you can't pick up. Back in your heyday, you couldn't pick up a pallet of carrots.
Online.
Oh.
Online. Weapons online.
Okay, apparently one of those things weigh more than a ton, and he grabs them both, like both hands, and just puts them on top.
I don't know how you lift 2,000 pounds with two hands as a human.
Like I said, he had muscles.
I guess so. Did he go in the Olympics at all?
Nope.
Hey,
Doc,
Xenos.
wait up. Does this fit? How many lasers you got?
I got. It's hard to see in here. I got three large lasers and 4 ER mediums.
Hello.
Hey, Aelith. Welcome. So,
G'day.
Fishy's telling us you could pick up 2,000 pounds of carrots with your 2 hands and throw them up on a truck or something.
No.
I mean, he made it real clear,
he's getting very, very confused there. I used to work in a carrot shed packing 20-kilo bags and boxes of carrots onto pallets to go to market.
Oh, 20 kilos, not 2,000 pounds.
Often carrying 2 or 3 of them at a time and running with them up to 60 kilos at a time.
Okay, and that's heavy, but that could be done. Yeah.
Yeah, where he's getting with the pallets is I also worked in a bean shed where the entire pallet was put in a hydro cooler to snap freeze them to go to market.
Okay.
And often the size of the hydro cooler wasn't big enough for the pallets that they were to send away, so there'd be one that was done and then it'd be repacked onto the tops of the others for the appropriate layers. Now those pallets are usually about 60 kilos each, but once you get them and soak them with water, they're a lot heavier.
Sure.
And I used to grab those and flick them up with one hand onto a stack of pallets above my head. That's when my brother decided he wasn't going to pick fights with me anymore.
Would they be like 100 pounds?
Oh, sorry.
I mean kilos. I don't know what that converts to in pounds.
Well, kilos are it's like 3.5 pounds for a kilo.
Hang on, I'll see if I can find a conversion.
So 60 kilos that'd be like picking up a person with each arm and throwing it up somewhere.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
My brother was 120 odd kilos and I could pick him up in one arm when I was working.
I bet he really appreciated that.
Well, according to him, that pair of underwear from that wedgie is still missing in action.
I'll bet it is. Yep. It's called clean sweep, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny.
But we worked it out there one day as I tore muscles and ligaments in my shoulder and had to have at least a week off work and then come back as a week of light duty. And it took 5 blokes to do my job, apparently, and apparently they sucked at it. I was still better at it, even though I couldn't lift stuff properly when I came back.
How big are you? Are you like a big guy?
I'm not quite 6 foot. I'm nowhere near what I used to be, but I was fairly muscly back then.
Yeah.
He's like...
It wasn't bodybuilding muscle, it was working muscle from constant work, which is... There's probably bodybuilders out there that'll hate me for saying it, but it's a completely different kind of muscle.
Yeah, lots of repetition and full use.
Yeah. Yeah, whereas mine was all useful muscle in what we were doing, because we had quite a few bodybuilders out there and none of them made it a whole day. The weight of their own muscles worked against them because it's a different set of muscles to work and do the job.
Yeah.
And it just made more weight that they were carrying around, which made it harder for them. But yeah, it was worked out there one day, and one day I manually shifted by hand almost 100 tons of carrots in the day. In total for the day.
That's amazing.
That's why
Yes.
I don't really want to be a farmer. 'Cause
It was ridiculous. I worked too hard. It was before a lot of the workplace health and safety stuff, and I've stuffed my back because of it.
Right. So now you live with it the rest of your life.
So don't work that hard, kiddies.
Back.
Look after yourself.
Drax,
Welcome back, Drax.
why do people have to be in missile boats? I hate people that do missile boat names. They're
What's
like,
that?
Alright.
You want me to play?
Oh, I'm getting pounded here.
Dark behind us, we're being flanked.
I'm being pummeled by missiles.
Yeah, why do you think I don't like missile boat names? If the SRM's cool, they're wishing to fight. But LRM boats, they're like the most scared players.
Darn it. Oops, I'm not aiming well now, am I?
That Battlemaster is open CT and just ready to blow. He's cherry. That one. Oh no, you didn't get him. Oh, you see how cherry he is though?
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
My dad was actually fairly skinny for his size. Like,
Yeah, but it was solid muscle. I didn't have any fat on me then.
Yeah.
Unlike now.
ooh, I got rid of that. Shadow cats.
20-something years later.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Not sure who to shoot here at this moment.
That's why I want to be an accountant.
He'll do.
Because I'm pretty good at numbers and math. Except for one little bit of mathematics that I kind of struggle with.
I'm making a bad life choice here.
Isn't that what your channel's about?
That's what it's all about. Making it here.
Right arm critical damage.
Greek
Airstrike
got
activated.
blocked. Push! Oh dang it! I got taken out. Oh, only 316 damage. I thought I was out for striking quite a lot.
Life net destroyed.
Well, I didn't mean for that to happen.
I've eaten tons of carrots.
What I meant to happen was that.
Turns out Fishy is half forklift on his
what do we
dad's
got?
side.
Where's the other guy? We got them all. Woo! Good job, guys.
Oh, what was it? My dad was saying about he was impressed there one day. He came out and see me to sort out some stuff.
Oh, really?
Things, and there's also bins of carrots that were filled, which end up being 400 to 600 odd kilos. I had to try and get a pallet of badly stacked stuff past him on the forklift, and it was in the road, so I just jumped off the forklift and barged it with my shoulder and pushed it aside. But that wasn't lifting. That was just shoving it to the side.
Shoving, yeah. Wow.
I don't do
Amazing.
that well compared to you.
I had a friend in high school who's still one of my best friends. She used to eat carrots back in the day, and she'd turn orange.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's been some cleansing diets where all you eat is carrots, juiced carrots and all this sort of stuff, and by the time you're finished with it, they're usually a bright orange.
Yeah. I mean, she had a lot. She had a lot of carrots, and she turned orange. I never got to see it because it was in her primary years, but I knew her in high school.
I don't like eating carrots or beans since I've worked in the farm doing all that stuff, because I used to be able to take home however many of the seconds, which is the stuff that isn't good enough to send to market. I could bring home as many as I wanted, but even the stuff that you buy fresh and good in the shops where they say, oh yeah, fresh to the market this day and all the rest of it, it's not. It's second in quality compared to the stuff I used to take home for free.
Oh, you can't beat fresh pigs.
Just simply because it was that fresh.
Yeah, you can't beat literally fresh from the ground, but
yeah,
you know, when the things have got to be freighted around, so it's like with the meat. I used to work at a meat company that sold to restaurants and butchers, and when the meat would come in, you think it's really fresh, but it's been in a truck and some of it's been iced.
Yeah.
Or refrigerated. What do you call it? Refrigerated for.
Is there any room in the group?
I'll jump out if you want to play with your son. I'll jump out.
No, I was just asking, is there any room in the group? If there isn't, that's fine.
No, take my spot.
No, you're fine. You were there first.
No, you were there first.
Drax will not. Yeah, actually, Drax is a point. You were there first.
You were. Take it.
Yeah.
Was I?
Play with your son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He joined mid battle, and you joined at the start of the battle that we had. So
it's fine, Aelith. It's fine.
He had to. Drax had to go eat, and you snooze, you lose.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh, food. That sounds good.
I know.
Fishy's cooking tonight.
Oh.
Do you know
what's
what
he cooking?
I'm doing out? Because well, I'm not really cooking. I'm kind of. Hey, Drax, you could sync drop. I want to tell him what we're...
I'm talking about what I'm asking. What my mech's armed with? Jeez.
Oh.
It's got arms. So Hellbringer, if you put a little bit of butter and brown sugar on your carrots after, like, you cook them in a pan with just a little bit of water, and as soon as they're done, you drain all the water off, let them get dry, and then put a little bit of butter in there and some brown sugar, and it'll make a little brown sugar glaze, and you will eat them all, no matter how many you make. You'll just eat them all.
Can I
little bit of pepper.
Some nice garlic and parsley goes nice too, added with the butter.
No.
As an option if you get bored of the sugar.
Yeah.
So.
There we go. I'm ready.
All right. Here we go. Drax, are you going to try to sync?
Yeah, I'll try and sync.
3, 2, 1, plunk. Palunk. That was a special sound effect.
So what I'm kind of cooking but chucking into a microwave is, those pies that you pie frozen?
I don't think they actually have the meat pies like we do over there.
No, we don't. We have chicken pot pies.
Such a shame.
And we do have, like, some people will make shepherd pies, which are like mashed potatoes and beef and stuff.
I wasn't finished.
Go ahead.
So I'm cooking up 4 beef pies, and we just found this new flavor of pie there, and we want to try it. Butter chicken flavor instead of the meat or beef.
That would be good.
Kind of want to have 3 pies, 2 butter chicken, 1 beef.
McFish, I don't know if I saw the McGruber movie, but I know what you're talking about. I don't know if I saw the movie.
McFish is in here. All the fish is in here.
It's all fish all the time here in Ghostlands.
Why didn't we find any fish pies?
Huh?
Do they make fish pies? I would think they probably would.
I have seen them.
Really?
Fish pies?
Yeah.
May not be a good idea.
Usually you can only get them from a baker's where they do them fresh. But I've seen curried prawn.
Oh, well, yeah, that might be good.
That sounded interesting.
Yeah.
Doc, you need to come over to Australia. Try curry pie, beef pie, mushroom pie, butter chicken pie.
So the plan is, Fishy, is that when I get rich and I can afford to buy everybody an airplane ticket, I'm going to fly people over here and we'll have a big barbecue.
Why America?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how
That's
we'll
where I
go
live.
with customs to get over there with all this nice, yummy food.
No, you'd have to make the food here. So you'd have to know how to make it with whatever we have. We have stuff
No, I'm
here.
bringing frozen pies.
You can pack it in dry ice or something. Keep it cold.
Don't they have like a cold storage plane that comes in that delivers all the
Yeah, but
cold
it's
stuff?
really expensive. If you thought shipping almost
really
weightless
expensive.
goldfish crackers was expensive, try shipping some frozen stuff.
I'm gonna have to get round to sending you some Arnott shapes sometime.
Are they weird flavored? Because I'm not really into weird flavors.
No.
There has been some weird flavors, but there are some really nice ones too.
What are they?
Nacho cheese, barbecue, pizza.
Arnott's shapes. Shapes is
Oh,
the
I
name of the
think
business
Fishy
line.
shared
Arnott
these
is the
with
name of
me.
the company.
What?
He's already
Arnott
told you about
shapes.
them.
He has. Yeah. You can get them on Amazon, it looks like, but they're not. They're like little packs, but they're expensive. They're like single pack with 6 ounces is $9.
What?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound quite right, but
We're gonna just send you
Here's-
all out food. We're just gonna send you so many different flavors.
Here's Arnott
need
shapes
all-
with Vegemite and cheese, 8-pack. Sorry, not gonna want to do the Vegemite.
that one's an acquired taste.
Yeah,
That one, yeah. We won't
it's
be
acquired by
sending you that
mold
one.
spores.
Barbecue is one of my favorites.
I would like barbecue. I like barbecue.
Nacho
And
cheese
cheddar.
is my favorite.
Nachos I generally like. Strawberry pie, I don't really care for, but cherry pie I do like.
Never had any like cherry pie, strawberry pie, apple pie.
You never had a
any
cherry
like-
pie?
Cherry pies are amazing, and
Cherry pie
we're
with
lucky
ice
enough.
cream. Brought with vanilla ice cream and tart cherry pies. Oh my gosh.
Good. So good.
And huckleberry pies are delish also.
What's a huckleberry? Is that a berry?
It's a
Is that
small, like a it's like a blueberry, only it's far more intensely flavored. And it's about a quarter the size of a blueberry.
It's just pyro in here.
They're small,
Does it
so they take a
help right
long
now?
time to pick, so they're expensive to, get or make.
Oh, well.
What
That's
about
fine.
key lime pie?
It's helping.
I don't think I'd like a key lime pie.
What's key lime?
Key lime, it's like some kind of fruit from another world.
It's a lime. It's lime pie. It's like a lemon is yellow.
Yeah.
Lime green looks just like a lemon. Tastes, I don't know.
But
Kinda
it,
similar,
isn't
but
it? It's not really a citrus fruit per se, is it?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Base is being captured.
Enemy base is being captured. We're just gonna do a full NASCAR and land up.
Never had lime before, Drax?
Sorry?
You've never had a lime before?
I've had limes. I just don't know what key lime is.
I don't know where the key comes into play for the pie, but lime pies are always called key lime pies that I've seen.
Oh, I thought key
so
lime
it's
was a whole
lime.
different kind of fruit. Key lime's a different kind of fruit.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google this right now. I didn't know that.
There's a light somewhere behind.
You'd be proud of me, Mittens. I just
Oh,
noticed that my team was walking away from me, and I decided not to stay there.
Are we all in laser boats? 'Cause that's what me and Doc is packing.
Did you just go in there, Fishy?
Pardon?
Somebody just went in through here.
No, don't follow him.
I got some lasers and Fishy's favorite.
LRM.
Yeah, so I'm not going to do a lot on this match.
Oh, there's going to be a light coming out there.
There's not a light.
Airstrike.
Feels like our team's walking around in circles. Why don't they just fight? What's the point? Honestly, sometimes I wonder what people are thinking. Oh, we'll just go round and round, and that'll be a tactical, brilliant move.
So the only difference between a key lime and a lime is size and how tarty they are. The tart in there.
Seriously,
Flavor.
wow.
So
I did not know.
And color a little bit, I guess. Key limes are.
I thought they
a little bit more
actually
yellow.
were totally different fruits. Oh, I just hit a wall. I know you guys are shocked by that. Fishy, watch your left side. There was a guy over there, I think. Just be aware. You're okay. He was on the other side, and he had a shot at you, I think,
Left
for a minute.
side.
Yeah, it's not really your left, kind of a little bit left on the other side of the open center.
Target acquired.
I'll
He was
shoot
like
out a
he was like
falcon
India the
side.
crab, or
Target destroyed.
Alright, he's down. We're gonna push right through here. Keep this push going. We're just gonna push right out. Hotel, one touch CT.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
spread out so we can all get out, guys. Did you get hotel?
Yep, hotel down.
Got the Marauder, got the Marauder.
Following me.
There's a Corsair over here somewhere too, I think.
Pushing Delta 5.
There was a Corsair in C4 after that dog.
Go just a little bit slower, Fish, so I can keep up.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Heat level critical.
That was glorious.
Yes, it was.
That was glorious. Good job, team. Clean up the rest of them.
Where are the other three?
Did you happen to lose the other ones?
I don't think I'll do that great for damage.
You did great for leading.
Oh yeah. When I saw the opportunity that we were taking out that crab, and that all their assaults were on one side, I called the shot to just push out there and take the chance.
Disconnected.
That in Mechwarrior Online, when you see an opportunity, take it.
Target spotted.
Because they played some bad positioning.
And Night Gear's way up there.
Target spotted.
Keelan.
Where is he?
He's
That's
over in
actually
like
true. Hellbringer.
F6.
I mean, as I said, pies are actually our national food. We do convert everything into a pie.
It's something else we do too is eat the animals on our national emblem too.
Yeah, now we do. Yeah.
Kangaroos?
Yes. Kangaroo
And emu.
burgers?
Kangaroo is actually quite nice, but you do need to slow. Like you need to. It can be quite stringy and tough if you don't cook it right.
Is it bouncy when you chew it, like squid?
Quite a lean meat because they're quite a lean animal.
Because it's kangaroo.
And not much
Yeah,
fat.
well,
That's because they're really strong. Like these things can cook up. These things, they can stand on their tail and kick a person in half the hind legs.
Target spotted.
Yeah, you don't want to fight one. A big red kangaroo. It's quite dangerous.
Emus are actually considered a pest here, so
No, they're not.
They're still
they're
our
not
national
pest.
anthem.
We went to war with emus. Did you know that, Drax?
With
We went
emus?
there was the Emu War of 1914. Is that?
Oh, that was a brutal war.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah.
Still
For the
did
birds.
some damage.
There's still a lot of people who were maimed or, crippled from that war that
Pecked.
that never recovered.
Actually, can I tell you why we lost? It turns out that the ratio to a kill with bullets is 10,000 to 1. 10,000 bullets for one emu. So it ended up
So you guys aren't very good
costly.
shots, is what you're saying, right?
So actually, I was wrong. The Emu War, also known as the Great Emu War. I love how they put the "great" in there.
What?
Was
There
a
really
new
was a great
wildlife
emu war?
management military operation undertaken in Australia over the latter part of
We
1932
actually went to war
to address
twice.
a public concern over the number of emus said to be running amok in the Campion district of Western Australia.
Oh my gosh. Only in Australia would you have an emu war.
I didn't know that actually. I was
That's
making
hilarious.
it up. I didn't know.
At least we didn't go to war with the drop bears. We would have probably lost that one.
Yeah, drop
Horrendously.
Yeah, drop bears are dangerous. They're worse than our snakes.
We saw a really nice spider today.
Yeah? Did you kill it?
Yeah. No. You know the spiders that like the orb weaver, but it's got like.
I can see my computer from where I'll be. I'm just refilling my drink.
Oh,
So I'm ready to go.
All right, we're launching.
But the
Oh,
ones
launch
that we
McFish.
saw,
Oh, we just dropped
the
already.
ones-
Never mind. Go ahead and do a match.
The ones that we found, it was more smaller and stockier than the orb weaver. It's pretty cool though. It's basically mini cousin of the orb weaver.
I don't know if
I
I've
think
ever
the
had
rule of
key
thumb
lime
is
pie
those that
Hellbringer,
live
and I
in
thought-
trees are less dangerous than those that live underground.
Yeah, trapdoors.
I thought that it was a different fruit, but I'm totally wrong. I'm glad you checked that for me.
Or,
Marionberry is a
So-
great pie also.
people really,
Yeah.
what is it?
Something? Anything?
I vote for something.
Oh, I just Windows crashed in my own head.
You need to reboot.
Well, at least it's screwed on this time, so you won't lose it.
Yeah, that's good. Rebooting's faster when it's right there.
Windows is going down. Going down,
I just got one of my big long lashes in my eye, causing trouble.
Yay! That
The problems of being beautiful.
I know, it's not easy. The burden I bear. Yeah, that's why I have my beauty light.
I meant Drax. Did you like the call outs that I was doing?
No, I don't think I was in your game.
Rewatch the stream, because basically, if you would, because
Yeah, he made a call, did a good job, and everybody followed him, and it worked well.
in Solaris City,
Or at least I followed him. Somebody else might have.
there was all assaults on this side. For some reason, that's where they put their assaults. There was a medium and a heavy in one area. The medium pushed out too far and we ended up flanking from other sides with the assaults on that left side instead of directly in front supporting the other two dudes there. And we ended up pushing out and around. Taking out whatever stood in our way. I think maybe 6 people followed me. And the most mechs that we encountered at one time was 2. So it was a complete slaughter.
So this is kind of off topic, but Pyro suggested, if anybody wants to participate in this, that we might want to, or some of us may want to, chip in a little bit of money and buy, is it Captain Cook? Captain Cook, who's on last night, and he's not very old, and he just went through heart surgery. And he has a condition where he actually is severely affected with his heart, and he actually has trouble going to sleep because he is afraid that he might not wake up sometime because it can do that to him. And he plays Mechwarrior and kind of dropped in to say hi and kind of let us kind of know what was going on. And Pyro suggested that afterwards, and I think that's a great idea. So Pyro and I are going to do something. If anybody wants to be participating in that, then let me know, and we'll.
What's the minimum that we have to?
It could be $5. It could be $1. It could be $10. It could be whatever is comfortable.
What about on a Fishman pay? So that
somebody's
means,
getting boss.
It can be whatever you want. It's like one of the things we were either going to do is buy Mechwarrior 5 for him, or maybe I could set up a merch thing where he really likes the Ghostlands stream, and I could make him a like a hat or a hoodie or something like that. So Just whatever, we'll do whatever we end up getting enough money for. We'll do some stuff, maybe get him some merch, maybe get him a game, and or one or the other, or both.
I have an idea. You can make me like a... If I donate enough money, would you make me like a transparent mug with like little fish painted on the outside?
For you or for him? It's for him, right?
For Sarah's AMS.
We're doing it for him, Fishy, not for you.
I want some...
For him, not for you.
I want some Dark Marauder merch.
Well, that's fine. When I put it up, you can get some. But what we're doing right now is talking about doing something for him. When you have heart surgery, we'll think about doing something for you, though.
Sorry, hang on. What are we talking about? Sorry, what?
Fucking piranha.
I signed out.
Captain Cook or whatever his name. I can't remember his name correctly. That was in last night match. Yeah. With his heart condition and stuff. Pyro just thought maybe it'd be fun to take up a collection and either buy him Mechwarrior 5 or get him some Ghostlands merch, and I could use some of my Ghostland art and set it up on a print on demand, which I was going to do anyway for the Ghostlands merch store, and then we could just get him some of that kind of stuff. And
what does he need? Like, is he?
He doesn't need anything. We just thought it'd be something nice. Well, he's at home recovering, and he was talking about how he's. He had this pretty intense heart condition, and he's had surgery, and he now has trouble sleeping because he's afraid he won't wake up because it's like not over. They just treated what they could, but he has this condition that his heart could start runaway palpitating and fail, right? So he doesn't know if he'll actually wake up, so he has trouble sleeping. He's got real bad insomnia.
All right.
And so Pyro just thought, hey, maybe it'd be fun to do something nice for him. And I thought, yeah, I'll do that. So I thought I'd mention it to you guys. If any of you want to chip in on that, great. And that's what we would use it for.
So what do you need, cash or you need something else?
Probably cash, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, let me know when you set it up and I'll donate.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
That $50 apparently that I'm meant to be forced donated to something. I'll donate.
Oh, yeah, your $50.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah,
I didn't get the kill.
Just turn around, everything's fucking dead.
That's correct. Oh, to get the camp, what do you call it?
So how much would a mug cost to make so I can buy it? And maybe give one to him.
Say that again, Fishy. Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
How much would a mug cost?
And hell, if you lock the target on him, it'd be nice.
Well, I don't know. I'll set up the merch store in the next. I'll try to set it up next week, and then I'll know. We can take a look at that.
Hang on. So Miss Ben, I'm also donating your $50. Is that right? So I'm donating $100.
Wow.
We ripped through them easy.
Is that and that lets me off the hook with you? Is that right?
I was just trying to help.
You can donate the $300 that you owe me too.
300. Every time I get in this channel, it becomes very expensive for me.
It's very expensive.
I'll tell you what,
well,
all I'm wanting to do is play some games.
Think how I feel when you drop with me in Mechwarrior 5. It gets really expensive really fast for me too.
I don't know anything except Miss BNR, which is $50.
This is the only stream on Twitch where people come in and then they owe money.
I really don't like how you laugh when I tell you that you need to pay me the $300 you owe me.
I don't owe you any money. How?
And then you laugh some more. Are you serious?
I get mugged on this channel, man. I get absolutely mugged.
Hey Drax, you can donate the $50,000 that you owe me.
Yeah, I definitely. Not even gonna go there.
Every bubble that your sound wave pops is 1 cent. That's a lot of bubbles.
If there's going to be $50,000 donation, Drax, let me know because I need to set up a non-profit, and there'll have to be a 10% overhead to the board and operation costs of running that.
I'm just kidding, Drax.
So Miss BNR said that you can donate the $50 that you owe her, and then she'll just say that you owe her $100. So she's got that penciled out for you.
No, I said Miss BNR that I will give the 50 I owe you to that cause, and I'll match it with another 50. So I'll donate 100.
So You owe me 2 cents, Doc.
What?
Not Doc, Drax.
So if you set that up, Dark, I will donate $100. No problem.
That's great.
But
All right, cool.
that's Australian dollars though, so it's
like 29 cents.
70
Yeah, I
US.
realize. Yeah,
Yeah, it's all right.
Hey.
You can buy like 2 pies with that.
Yeah.
I want to be able to buy more than 2 pies.
Sorry. The exchange rate and everything, it's tough.
Why don't just make one yourself?
Hey, Crimson. I didn't even see you in there. Welcome.
Let us know, let Fishy know so he can let me know when you got something set up.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that
as well.
That sounds great.
Can I donate, Hey,
No, you
Doc.
can't donate your dad.
You can't
do
donate
that.
the wrapper from your eaten pie.
No, I wanted to donate,
It's for
Yeah, I know. I have an idea.
it's Plismatic Puck is his Discord name, but it's either Hoop King or something like that. He was in last night. I can check.
And does he stream? Does Hoop King stream?
No, Hoop King. I don't think it's Hoop King. I think it's Captain or
Yeah,
it's
Captain
something
Cook.
else. Captain Cook. Yeah, I think it's Captain Cook. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's Hoop King, but you keep on calling him Captain Cook, lol.
Wait, is it Hoop King?
Yeah, I thought it was Hoop King.
Oh my gosh! See.
I mean, do we trust you to get this whole charity thing going as well?
No. I mean, this is a disaster waiting to happen.
Hey, Doc. 50 cents each kill that I get.
You're going to donate 50 cents for each kill?
Yeah.
All right.
Time to get that 12 kill game. Make me really go broke.
You go broke.
You're going to get that. Do you have a Ace of Spades, Fishy?
Yes, I do.
Well, there's
He does.
$4 right there.
I don't have Ace of Spades, and he's got Ace of Spades.
Wow. Drax, that's got to be emotionally difficult.
It does hurt. I will say.
Do you know who
that.
else has an Ace of Spades?
You do. You do. I know you do.
Oh, that's
I
got to
know.
hurt. That's got to hurt.
It does.
I'm really sorry about that.
It really
My dad's
hurt.
got an Ace of Spades.
No, I don't.
McFish has
You just
an
cry
Ace of Spades.
after you lose.
Oh, I don't doubt McFish. McFish would probably have 2 or 3 of them
He's
by
probably
now.
got 4 or 5. What's the one higher than an Ace of Spades?
I think I have 10 of them on
Guillotine.
video. Death Star.
Can I?
Death Star.
There's one called a
I've almost had my Death Star so many times. It's eluded me, and I don't think I'll ever get it. Especially
Is
now
that-
I don't play as much anymore, and I'm rusty now.
Is it like 9 kills or 10?
Sure, 12 kills. 12
All
kills.
12.
All 12.
It's just insane. They should have done it like Star Wars, where each movie had a bigger Death Star. So you could have gone 9 for a Death Star, and 10 for a Death Star, and 11 for a Death Star, and be just like totally disappointing, just like the movies. Like, what's their new thing? Oh, it's another Death Star.
Wait, can you all agree that The Empire Strikes Back was probably the best out of the entire Luke trilogy, where he was young?
Was that the second one or the third one?
It goes.
Well, 4, 5, or 6. Was it 4, 5, or 6?
I'm trying to think. You got.
Will you stop
American
trying to
New
explain
Hope,
things?
Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi.
Empire Strikes Back, so it's 5.
5. Do you think Episode 5 is a good movie?
I liked all 3 of them, so it'd be hard for me to say that I liked one more than the others.
There's 4 of them.
There was 3 of the original, and then 3 of the first 3, and then 3 of the last 3. So there's 9 total, right?
And then some fillers thrown in.
Oh, if you want to count the other things like Rogue One and Han Solo and that stuff, but that's not part of the original Star Wars 9 that had been mapped out. So sure, I liked Rogue One a lot.
Oh yeah.
How did I?
I didn't really like
Sad that
Solo much.
Everybody died.
My problem with Solo is I didn't like the casting. I didn't like the guy. He didn't fit. He didn't seem like Han.
Andor.
Target acquired.
Oh, the Solo movie.
Solo movie was not that bad.
There's a couple of assaults coming around D4 side here.
I think the Kylo Ren and Rey trilogy just it was kind. Here's the reason why I think it's bad.
Airstrike.
Luke Skywalker, Rey Skywalker. Parents died at this desert planet. Rey. I think her parents may have died on a desert planet, but she's don't got any parents. Basically the main bad guy, Darth Vader, Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren ends up going to the good side.
Yeah, but
like
it's
Darth
generational
Vader.
all the way through. So that's kind of, it's like the sons of and the daughters of. That's kind of fun. Didn't bother me.
I just felt it was repetitive.
Yeah, but if you were older, would you have felt the same way? Like if you'd had kids, like I have kids that grew up watching Star Wars, and one of them turned out maybe to be Darth Vader's son type person, I'd want to know. So it kind of gave me a, you know, this is what could be if you're not careful. It's like a parental warning.
Ow. Ow.
My favorite
stuff.
era.
Wow, he's
is
hitting hard.
Clone Wars still. There's nothing can change my favorite era from Clone Wars.
That's mostly cartoon.
I said my favorite era.
Heat level critical.
Spaghetti and meatball ooh, that sounds nice. Have you ever had spaghetti sandwiches?
No, but I do like spaghetti. I do like meatballs.
Spaghetti sandwiches is such a good
I've never had that.
Try it. Put some butter on some
Somebody should get rid of that
bread.
sniper up there on the
that's
hill,
Mech Daddy.
on the wall.
I'm gonna go down in a sec.
Yeah,
There
me
we go.
too. Why is there so many missiles in the world?
Guess I better shoot these guys.
I didn't get any shot at me. What are you talking about?
I got everything shot at me. Oh,
Airstrike.
I'm being shot from all sides. I don't know what to shoot at. I don't know what to shoot at.
Airstrike activated. Heat level.
You know what? I'll just give up.
Right torso critical damage.
Bye.
Torso.
Darn, I hit my cool
that
shot and it was
someone.
too late.
There's nothing that I can see and I'm being hit. Yeah, I'm dead.
Messed up my nice, pretty green paint job.
Fuel at 0%.
What do you disagree with, Miss BNR? I've got to back up and figure out. Oh, on the Star Wars movies? You disagree with me or with Fishy?
Cat.
You haven't even seen the Star Wars movies, right, Miss BNR?
Warning, incoming missile.
We need to, Miss BNR. Here's the deal, Miss BNR. I will, if you would like, some night. We can do a Star Wars watch party. I can share on, I think we could do it on, can you do watch parties with Amazon Prime? Or does it just work on Netflix? I would do a Star Wars watch party with you.
I want to join that.
You could invite a friend or something, or 2 or 3, whatever. I don't know how many we can have, but I would certainly watch them again, and you need to watch them. It's part of maturing and becoming an adult.
Wait a moment, Fishy.
Or being a kid. It's really part of all that. Go ahead, Fish.
On Netflix. Netflix doesn't have any of the Star Wars movies anymore. They all got moved to Disney Plus.
Oh, to Disney Plus. Can you do a watch party with Disney Plus?
Well, I know one way. You can get it on your you can get it on your PC, and then stream it on Discord.
I've got Disney Plus.
Yeah, but can you do a watch party with it? Is my question.
Yeah, but Fishy, Dark's asking about a watch party where he's allowed to watch it with other people on there, whereas otherwise you can get penalised if you're trying to watch it and stream it on Discord. You can get copyright penalties.
I won't even be able to stream it on Twitch. I could.
So Scott, if you're looking at start a watch party on Disney Plus, the streaming service has a group watch feature available in select markets across the world. This allows friends and family to watch streams simultaneously and control playback by pausing, rewinding, and fast forwarding the stream.
There we go.
For the whole group. So it does, but then you got to work out which markets.
Well, she would be in America, so that would work. So I don't know who else could join or not. So we'd have to figure that out.
I want to go over to America.
You can come to America as soon as your dad lets you.
Oh, it's an extension. I didn't know about this. Wow. Disney Plus watch party.
See, you keep learning new stuff every day.
Oh, you
so much to learn. So much to learn.
So much to learn. Let me know when you're dropping.
We're getting ready. We're waiting for Aelith. Can you believe it?
Waiting for
Okay, you've got Disney Plus.
Was Encanto, was that cartoon
what is
based
that?
on the game? Characters from the game?
Look at
Was that
it.
Encanto?
There it is. Sorry, I'm ready now.
Okay, here we go. Drex, 3, 2, 1, drop. That'd be fun. That'd be fun to do.
I'll be in that.
Miss BNR, notice, has not agreed to do it yet. She's just like answering other questions.
What the hell is Encanto? Spanish.
I think it's a Spanish composition by a famous Hispanic composer, Encanto.
Magical candle house powers. What, they clean?
It has flamenco guitar and symphony and a special
Magical
section with
cover.
different pitched whip sounds. It's very compelling.
Okay.
It's done live with a bull, so it's just a full, extravaganza of entertainment.
What are you doing?
Encanto. I'm making something up, Trax. I'm just making stuff up.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
One has super hearing, one makes things grow. I can do that just by eating too much. One has visions of the future. One is strong. Magical candle house powers. What's a candle house? One makes things. Wait. One has out of control mood effects, local weather powers, and one can speak with animals. So one is Dr. Doolittle.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about.
The strong girl has donkey friends. They're my favorite. Oh my gosh, Miss BNR. I found, I don't know if I saved it or not. I found a picture of a chicken. Somebody makes hats for their chickens. I wonder if I saved that.
It wasn't for saying it.
It didn't save. Nope, it didn't save it. Somebody makes hats for their chickens, like real chickens with real hats. They're knit, tiny little chicken hats. And I thought immediately of you, and I thought you need to get professional help. Because if you saw these, you would want them, and you would want to get chickens just so you could put them on them.
What, live chickens? You kind of nail them to the hat.
You don't nail them to that. They tie underneath their little fringe thing.
What?
They're chickens with.
You're putting live chickens on a hat.
No, you're putting a tiny hat on live chickens.
Oh, right. Okay.
A hat for chickens, not chickens on a hat.
Correct. Okay. Miss BNR lost her favorite chicken. This happened months ago. She came in here really depressed and sad, and we immediately tried to cheer her up because we care. So for the next hour and a half, it died. For the next hour and a half, we made chicken puns to try to cheer her up.
She had it as on our team.
And then we found out that she was even more sad that her favorite hat was gone. And come to find out, with a little probing, we finally got down to the truth of it. It was a make-believe chicken in a farming simulator with a make-believe hat on it, and it died make-believe. And we'd wasted an hour and a half of our best or worst chicken puns imaginable on that. It was shocking.
Well, yeah, these things happen.
They do, especially here. No other stream would that ever have happened.
Yes. We've dropped together, I know.
Yes.
Wow. Exciting.
Wow.
It's very
Do you
exciting.
know what that means?
She's going to leg him.
You're going to leg me.
Kind of know what that means.
That's great.
That's
I had a lot of
great.
dropping with you.
Who needs armor?
Who needs armor?
It's not like the enemy ever shoots you, right?
I'm a lot worse.
So Dark, these chicken puns.
Yeah.
Were they any clicking good?
They were, in fact, clicking good, and they cracked me up.
They're pecking me.
Some of them were really great yokes.
Crazy. They're pecking me crazy.
Some were foul, but we couldn't tell those, of course.
Well, you just had to pick the right ones.
You do have to pick the right ones, and people flocked to the stream while we were doing them, too. So it was not a complete loss.
Egg's crazy.
Yep.
So where are you going, Drax?
I guess I won't be chicken legging anybody soon then.
Chicken finger, I think it's finger licking good, right? Not chicken licking good?
No, chicken legging.
Oh, chicken
I
legging.
just got to shoot a guy 4 times.
That's like, you know how you talk about me legging?
Oh, nobody's going to the circle.
We're all kind of going over here for no apparent reason.
Oh, I'm going for a reason. I'm going for a reason.
I'm wondering what that reason is.
I've never been over here. That's the reason I'm going. And everybody's going this way, following those two mechs. And we're all spread out all over the place. We're all going to die.
I've got AC2s, but I'll head to the middle.
Somebody's saying,
With
circle?
my XL engine.
Circle? Call their mother.
Sorry.
Oh dear. Oh, they're in the best positions. Doc.
Yeah.
You've got a long range build, haven't you, Drax?
Yeah.
Well,
I
I
need
should
some
maybe
help
go
up
and
here.
help the other guys. I've got like short range missiles.
Oh. You know what? I'm not.
Oh, there's mechs all over the place right here.
It's the first helmet 3 minutes of the match, and I've
All
already
right.
lost.
I can't stay here, obviously.
I can't go anywhere.
I can't take these mech warriors anywhere.
Oh, I'm dead.
We're going to get creamed on this match.
Ow.
I've never been over here. This is really kind of cool. Looks like a little bit like Bedrock.
Yep.
Delta 5 is actually the power position on the map. You pretty much want to be there all the time.
Target spotted.
Well, I'm dead.
Target spotted.
I didn't make it to the power position.
Target spotted.
Can we stop next to you, please?
Fishy's quiet. No, he's down already.
Oh, darn it.
Target spotted.
Safe destroyed. Center torso critical damage.
Target spotted.
Hey, he killed me. That was easy. Miss BNR, she had a cool outfit. Becky. Oh, that's Becky. So you're... wait. Who had a cool outfit? The chicken or Becky? With good hair and flowers growing. The power of lots of narration. Well, that was interesting.
I mean, I enjoyed it because of how they rotated into my shots, but
other than that,
pretty much it was just a Zerg fest from them.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. I'm going to be back down into tier 5 in no time at this rate. I suppose I could get into something I'm decent at for my last couple drops.
So that's the second, Aelith. So the first spot would be to own that ridge where most of the fight was happening, because if you get that ridge, it's quite nice to shoot across it and everything. But failing that, my spot was really good for long range, because now that everyone knows about that ridge, they all seem to... Well, there's a lot of times they'll seem to have a fight there, and taking up my spot means I can just do Overwatch and shoot into everything.
Yeah, I only had MRM, so it was kind of a position for me.
I didn't realise you were following me, but... Yeah.
There's 15 tons on the table if anybody wants to grab it. 20 tons.
Do I get bigger pants?
There's a game called...
Yeah.
There's a game called Lost Ark, and I'm reading the reviews on it, and this is what someone has to say. I've got my driver's license, married my wife, bought a house and a car, adopted 2 cats while waiting for this game since its announcement.
That's dedication and waiting for a game.
Wow.
It's a Korean MMO that's made it to Russia and now finally come to the West. Apparently it's a decent one.
Do you remember when games came out and nobody knew about them until they launched?
Yeah.
That one is light enough.
I think like...
There we go, already.
I think Lost Ark has been out for quite some time already. I think almost a year.
Well, no, it's only been released now for the West, but it's been in like Asia and Russia
true.
for years. It's easy to come to the West.
It's a Korean-made game.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So
it doesn't last long.
Oh, you dropped Dark. Oh, that's great.
Oh, Drax, I am so sorry.
That's awesome. Yep. Cheers for that.
I'm a failure as a friend.
No, you're not. I mean, I can
terrible.
forgive you for this. It's alright. It's not a major crime.
It's terrible. I'm just clunking along, and I'm looking over here at Crimson Eyes fleas, and my whole brain's like, And I wanted to ask Crimson, do you kill them with the dryer first and then use the tape to get them off, or do you get them off with the tape and then dry them to death?
No, I just use a dryer to blow them up. So if the flea hold too long, they'll be dead before they got blown away.
If they hang on?
So they just fell on the floor. Yeah, if they hang on for more than 1 second, they'll just get fried.
Well, how hot is this thing you're putting on your cats?
I think if you put it on your hand for the same spot, it's like, I think 70 degrees Celsius.
What's that, 100?
75?
100 and something?
Yeah, it's definitely more than 100 Fahrenheit, but I'm not sure exactly how, but it's hot enough to have some minor degree burn on your hand.
Oh, but you don't mind doing that to your cat. I understand now. I get it.
My cat doesn't have any issue. Because I just blow it for 1 second, and the cat doesn't have a problem.
Wow.
She just lay there enjoying the
enjoys the heat. Wow, that's crazy.
Fishy, are you still watching YouTube?
I'm not going to go this way. This is the wrong way to go.
Yeah, Fish, we're in a match. You see this? Look.
He does this. He does this all the time, Aelith. He'll we'll be asking him questions, and then he's not hearing any of them at all. And then he comes back, and it acts like he's been there the whole time. It's like, no, you were gone.
And if you say anything, he targets you in game. Yeah, he targets
and tries to shoot your legs or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed I've already got a hit on my leg.
Yeah.
The moment you bring up anything about Fishy, it's like, oh, your legs are there. Fantastic.
yeah, but see, Fishy's problem there is that I can see what he's doing from where I'm sitting, so I can see.
I can see what he's doing when my leg turns red.
Hey, look, my other leg's now damaged
technically,
as well.
Fishy's real problem is that you're his father, and so you get to actually dock his pay, don't you?
I can actually unplug him from the internet, so he has trouble watching YouTube for some reason, and then he can't play in the match.
Welcome to boss mode.
Oh, what's happened?
Why can't I just tune out because I had a really bad match?
Because we don't have a good match if you don't help us.
Yeah, it sort of goes wrong for some people when you're already damaging their legs.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have to live with it. I thought you were good enough pilots to live with that.
Well, I'm okay if you shoot me
How
once.
am I supposed to see what I'm shooting at if I can't walk there?
Details, meters.
Artillery strike online.
I'm gonna say we might get a
They are
kill
dropping
this
to the
match.
low ground. Charlie 4, Delta 4.
Team kill. Well, if I get the kill, I
Getting rid
got
of
Yeah,
Bravo
they're
now.
remote.
So
I
far,
totally
haven't
missed this
been
guy.
getting killed.
Artillery strike online.
Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. And there's something in my back.
That's what happens when you don't move up with the group because you're watching YouTube.
Critical.
And now everything's going wrong. My team's bullying me. All I ever wanted to do was
We're just giving
relax.
constructive advice on how to
Doing super rotation in a
better
tight
match.
little spot here.
Come on, continue to move.
Left torso critical damage.
Ow.
Garbage thing.
Artillery strike
Ow.
online.
Okay, it's totally useless to play today. The same shit again.
Dang it. Well, at least it did some damage that time.
Right torso critical damage.
Wow, players are so...
Hey, Fishy, you know how you don't like those missile boats?
Is that your opinion from the low ground at the corner of the map?
Heat level
Oh,
critical.
I managed to find a
Destroyed.
I couldn't kill him.
LRM
Darn it.
blood aspen. Gave him gentle
158, that's
cuddles
hot.
until he fell over.
Thanks, Miss BNR.
Well, I guess I called it.
What did you say at the beginning?
We were possibly going to get one kill their LRM boat, and that's what exactly we did.
Hey, that's the kill I got.
We went around in the
I did
circles,
it.
in a tight little circle over and over and over again.
You know what?
It's not the circling, it's the lack of shooting.
Oh, man. Yeah.
What was your team damage, Fishy?
Only 20. Rookie numbers.
Okay, this has been the last drop. Go to... Oh, wait. Maybe I can do two.
Yeah, 2-2.
Maybe two. Maybe two. We'll
If
see if
they're
we can get
that
Drax.
fast, you can definitely do two.
Oh, I know. That didn't take long, did it?
I'm gonna need some tonnage here, because I want to go anti-missile boat. We're 5 tons over.
What's 5 tons wider? How heavy is this thing? 55.
Okay, Drax, are you about out?
No.
We're not readied up yet,
Who
so it's
just
fine.
left? Oh, that must have been Hellbringer.
B5. Do I have a 50 tonner that's nicely equipped?
Does Dark have a 60 tonner?
I'm in a heavy right now. I don't want to go any lower because I won't be any good.
No, 60 tonner is still heavy.
I could get in something else. Oh, let's see. Let me go to my mech lab.
I'm pretty sure the screen shows extra tonnage.
How much tonnage do you need, Fishy?
5.
Yeah, and I'm already looking for it. You should already notice that it's just about there.
So I need a 60 ton. Well, there's my Ebon Jag. Is that 60 tons?
I think that's 75.
Oh.
Oh, what about the
I have the
cataphract?
tonnage at the moment.
I don't think I have a
There's
built out
tons
cataphract.
available at the moment, Fishy.
What do you mean? Oh, there is.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
I was changing weight. I've said it like how many times have I said that throughout
You
that
weren't-
entire conversation?
You weren't loud enough over the YouTube video he was watching.
Yeah,
I
probably
wasn't
not.
watching a YouTube video. I was watching Dark Stream.
Ebon Jag is 65. Thank you, Hellbringer. Yep.
Oh, 65? No, I thought it was 70.
Why don't I have one of those things skilled? I should have one skilled.
How close are you now on your match tracks?
Oh, it's going to be a long one.
Well, Fishy's in the mech lab, it looks like.
I'm not in the mech lab.
That could take days. Oh, Aelith's doing something, not Fishy.
No,
what
he's
am I
not
thinking?
ready.
Oh,
He's not ready. That means he's not in his...
I'm just coming out now, actually.
You
I
forced me to
just
swap
died.
Fishy is
mech
Aelith?
lights. Yeah, now I'm ready.
Fishy is
Can I
Aelith watching a
finish?
YouTube video?
I've just died. If you
Okay.
want me to try and sync,
Yeah,
let
come.
me-
Can I
Yeah.
finish
out.
what
I
I
was
was saying?
trying to find a different pair of pants because Fishy demanded that somebody changed weight.
Ah,
I'm going a quad AMS boat here.
a quarter AMS boat? Not full AMS?
Oh, quad.
Oh, quad. Let me know when you're ready, Drax.
And what I was saying is, Dad's not ready. That means he's either trying to find a mech that he has a good build on, and he's not going
Well,
into mech lab. You are
I am
ready right
ready.
now. I was
Yes.
talking about earlier when he said, "Oh, maybe he's doing something." in the mech lab.
I'm ready.
Right.
Just
All right.
Try and
no.
keep up with the
3,
conversation.
2, 1, drop.
Well, Doc talked right over me, so I couldn't keep up with the conversation. I had to finish
We
what I
were
was saying.
So,
trying to
Fishy,
organise a
something you
job.
need to remember is when you're on Discord with people and they're streaming, is that there's a delay. And so if you pause and I think you're done, I'll start talking. And it's not because I'm trying to
is
talk
there a
over
delay?
you. It's, well, no, I have a delay on my end. It takes a few extra milliseconds or a quarter of a second for
Remember
the
how far away it
sound
is?
that you say to go through the internet and come to me and get into my ears. So if you pause and I think you're done because of your sentence structure or whatever, then I jump in to talk. It's not because I'm trying to be rude to you, and nobody here is trying to be rude to you. It just happens.
No, I disagree, Fishy. I was being rude because I was trying
Other
to
than
organise a
Drax,
sync
no
job.
one else was
So
trying to
I
be rude
talk
to
over
you. Yeah. So people don't talk over you. Don't get upset if people are talking over you. It's just part of being on Discord. That kind of happens sometimes. So just be patient with people and keep at it.
Pause. People think
I know. Trying to get you to be quiet's a problem. Trying to get away with it is a problem.
of some reason people are like, "How do you live?" I speak that fast that I don't really take any breath.
There was a breath there. I almost jumped in on that breath.
That's because you don't take a breath of air. You swim through the water.
I don't take a breath of water either.
No, but it flows through your mouth as you talk and then out your gills.
Rock Daddy's on the enemy team. We gotta be careful of him.
You know, Fishy, a wise person once said that you should slow down, take time, and smell the kelp.
No.
Reactor online.
Yeah. I think it was an octopus that said that.
Weapons online.
And what?
Or smell the, maybe it was smell the roses. Maybe I've got the wrong biome.
Hey Doc, Drax, you're not in our match.
No, I know.
So we're going to win this match because you're not in it. 'Cause the
No,
last
we
two
need
matches-
Drax.
The last two matches he was in, we absolutely lost.
But was that his
Well,
fault?
if any
'Cause he,
constellation, the last match I was in, I lost as well.
and in the last match he was in with us, he scored more points than anybody else on the entire team. So I'm not thinking it's his fault we lost.
Well, even though we lost in the last match, I got the most damage on our team.
Oh.
Cuddling that LRM boat, Blood Asp with 4 SRM6s and an Ultra AC-20 really helped.
I was up on the wall in HPG trying to do some firing, but it wasn't optimal range. I ended up doing like 169 damage. We lost, but
Artillery strike online.
anyway, I got a new drop. Eerie.
Target spotted.
That Corsair is just a mess of a mech.
What Corsair?
Just I was looking at the Corsair walking across, and it's like, wow.
Which one? Is it dark green?
I didn't look that closely. I just saw its silhouette.
Target spotted.
Oh. That means you're talking to me.
Target spotted.
You meant to say, oh, it was such a fabulous paint job done on it. What?
Ouch. Who hit me? Because I was down and out of sight. Oh, I bet it's one of my own team.
No, don't you dare use your missiles on me, boy. I'll just eat them right up, and you'll just lose ammo.
UAV.
Oh, PPC,
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Thanks. Need assistance.
Ow.
Guys, don't push around to D4. Help me.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
Charlie's in the open. Charlie's down.
Yeah.
Fafner's on the move. Let's back him up. Push, push, push. Let's go in.
Target spotted.
Get box. Move. We need to keep up the pressure.
Come on, Fafner. Let's come on back.
Need assistance.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Ow. Why are they picking on me? Because everybody's walked over the hill and I'm still on that side of the hill.
Yep.
That's why they're picking on me.
Yep.
Target acquired.
Nice work.
Dad, you can take them. Stay on that side, Dad. There's only one left.
Target spotted.
Oh, Aelith got him. Shoot. I was shooting him too. Ooh, your guns are red, Aelith. They're glowing. Your machine guns. The barrels. Yeah. That's cool. I didn't notice they did that.
Heavy machine guns.
That's because you shot him, Dog. With your laser vomit.
Oh, it is? It's not because they were just shooting? No.
Is that where most of my armor went in that last bit? That other thing didn't shoot
it might be my fault. I don't know what to say about that. Except I did get 3 kills, so I'll take that.
You know how much dollars I have to... I'll have to send over 50 cents. I did get a kill.
Alright. Sweet.
So
okay.
far since I said that, I haven't, that's my first kill since I had said it. I've gotten like 3 kill matches today. It's like...
So you've only gotten 1 kill since you said you were going to do that?
Yeah.
Wow. That's thrifty. That's good. So, McFish, I think if we could figure out who that person was that had muted McFish, we should probably report them.
What do you mean?
he just suspects that there's possibly one random person may have muted McFish by accident.
McFish,
Technical
he
issue.
said fishy.
Yeah, McFish, sorry. Fishy? Oh, fishy. I was looking at McFish where Miss Beanard said McFish. Okay, hey, Aleph.
She came with the mute.
Thanks for the drops. Fishy Ghost, thanks for the drops. Drax, thanks for the drops. McFish, thanks for the drops. And Crimson Eye, thanks for hanging out. And Miss BNR and Hellbringer. And who else did we have up here? We had some other people that were in here. I don't know where they went. Danforth, Xenos, that's right. And just Pyro, of course. And I think that's it. Oh, Valen was here. Valen, are you still around? Are you still down here somewhere? Anyway, thanks everybody. See you guys tomorrow night, hopefully. And until then, have a great night or day, whatever the case may be. And we'll see you later. It's been Ghostlands. That's right, Ghostlands. No matter how you say it, it's still Ghostlands.
Lance Ghost.
Lance of Ghost. Good night, everyone. Good night. So, Miss BNR, Star Wars night. Do you want to do that? Not tonight, but we can plan a time. Watch party. Watch party, Star Wars. Fish, you can't talk during the movie, though. You don't talk during the movie.
I've got duct tape.
You can't, like, say comments?
Not during the movie. Not if someone's never seen it. You don't want to interrupt them or distract them from taking the experience in.
I would love to go over to America because there's some stuff I want to get over there that they don't sell here.
Like what?
Halo Mega
Good night, Miss
Box.
Just have somebody send it to you.
Oh, they can be expensive sometimes.
Tell me about it. I thought sending goldfish crackers would be cheap. It turns out I was wrong.
Yeah.
So Halo Mega
They measured
That's
the.
why I'm gonna have to send you back some Arnott shakes.
No, you
sometime.
don't have to. But they measured the shipping in gold fish crackers, so it was like, wow, why does it cost so much to send stuff over there? That's crazy. Yeah. Anyway, good night, guys.
Good night.